All right, Jim Rich along with Eric Shearhorn. We're ready to drop the puck. What kind of tempo does Minnesota want to start to this game, Eric?
Well, I'd like to see them start on time, right? The last 2 Fridays, they've came out a little slow. They've been outshot almost 2-1, and they've lost both of them. So if they want to start stringing a few...
Loses this drop. His shot didn't get through. Now Mooney in on the forecheck, trying to strip it. Couldn't get it cleanly. Gruba sends it back in. Delayed offside. Gophers tag up. Bulldogs now trying to work come across the line again. John Middlestad drives to the net. That Guyon spun around, but he was able to keep it out. Middlestad showing some moves there.
His whole fourth line, they've created multiple chances so far, moving their feet.
Now Middlestad feeds it across. Shot blocked by Falloon, trying to let it go. And then the puck cleared back out to center. Middlestad chopping at it, but the Bulldogs continue. And Shane lets a long one go, and it sails by the Gopher netminder, and the Bulldogs strike first.
Eluded DePasqua a little bit. I don't know if there was a screen or not. Typically you see a goalie of his caliber make that save. Nonetheless, the Bulldogs, after
brings it back to the blue line. Now Hansen with it. Shagabe takes a look, feathers it in front, comes through the far side, and it's hammered home by Zam Plant. And the Bulldog power play unit continues to be red hot.
Thought he was going to the bumper guy in the middle there. The Gopher player does a great job lifting his stick. Unfortunately, he sells out for that first shot. Then he has to try to recover over to his left. And Zam Plant does not miss from there. We've learned that thus far this.
He'll send it in. Ludke brings it back to Gruba. Over to middle. Delaney lets one go. And that's covered up. Puts it in off the glass. Kleber back to get it for UMD. Couldn't get it out. Stepping up, Thomas fires a shot. Guyon got it up high, but he makes the save.
Create a few more high danger scoring chances. Might lead to some goals here in the second period.
Penalty boxes are empty as we start period number 2. Minnesota in the home whites going against the Bulldogs in the dark maroon sweaters from northern Minnesota. Bulldogs in their own zone, cleared around to the near side. Shagabe gets it out to center. Back in, long shot by Ty Hansen. That's gobbled up and held.
Clearly on the clean shots, he's the Brombach. That's what they need. They need a little bit of energy. That hit like that can lift the bench up. Get everyone
with some speed across the line, goes wide around Hansen. Just tried to get it out front, but Hansen was able to force him in behind. Now on the backboard, Pritchard comes up with it. Brings it back to the blue line, long shot. Stick save is made. Gets it ahead. Fired in from center by Gaffney. On the far wall, Bulldogs keep it in. Rocket by Pionk goes off the glass over the top of the net. Gaffney brings it back to the blue line. Long shot, gobbled up and held. Whipped around.
Doesn't necessarily need to be a goal. Can go a long way to bring up that energy on the bench.
Right, and we saw that early in this hockey game, the first 5 minutes before Duluth scored that goal, especially last Saturday night. You only have to go back to their last game, where they came up with 4 in the third to beat North Dakota. Gaffney, though, with a good opportunity there. The Pasqua, Pritchard tried to get it to Moore. That was broken up. And again, the Gophers couldn't get anything going offensively. Backhander right on the doorstep, and they score! A great centering feed came right on the doorstep, and the rebound was knocked in, and the Bulldogs now have a 3-0 lead.
Looks to be Minnesota Duluth's Braden Seatman, his first collegiate goal, the Langley, British Columbia native. In fact, the only player in the game to have played Canadian Major Junior pride to his college experience. What a great place can get their power play going.
Off the puck by Hansen. Hansen, though, couldn't get it out. High slot. Pritchard lets it go. That's knocked away. Rebound put to the side of the net. Puck in behind. Bulldogs, though, just so good tonight at getting to all the loose pucks, getting sticks in the way, and anticipating where things were headed. Zemer now sends it back up top. Here's a shot, and two Bulldogs go down in front of it to block it.
There it is right there. I mean, when they're not shutting down plays immediately and having easy exits out of their zone, there's the last second bailout with selling out and eating the puck out. Energy so high every night, and they certainly brought that.